Magic, just moments away, right after this. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. Taking a look at San Antonio, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Orlando, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Kyle Kuzma out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Moore in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he banks in the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here's Kuzma. On the take. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked. They recovered. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Jay. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Moore. 4 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Jay. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. To the paint. To the left wing. From 18 feet away. And the shot falls short that time.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Moore. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Moore's got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Robbed. first quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Have to respect the tenacity. CPUvsCPU isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. He played a great game against Charlotte. Pass to Moore. Shot clock at 6. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Sabonis. Shots blocked. To the wing on the left. Here's Richards. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Kuzma. The rebound by Jay. San Antonio leading. Defended by Kuzma. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And there's the drive. And that one's good. Cunningham. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Here's Cunningham, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Pass to Moore. Here's Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Blocked! And he stays with it. San Antonio with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. On the wing, Kuzma. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Off target at the rim. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Cunningham. There's the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Here's Jay, defended by Kuzma.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Orlando calls timeout, coming off a win against the Hornets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
A line change here for Orlando. Here's Bouknight. He was another key contributor in that win against Charlotte. And he's going for the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
That free throw good for Morris. And so he makes both from the line. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Lee. Inside. Deflected. Here's Okogie. And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, you know, this is just too easy for Okogie. I mean, the defense cannot afford to let him get deep, established position.
Here's Brand. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Two open that time. Made it look easy. 5 points in the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Okogie. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
It looks so effortless when Okogie gets off the floor for the alley-oop. I mean, it seems like he's just floating, gliding in air. Impressive.
Here's Bouknight. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Lee. 5 on the clock. There's the three. Bouknight can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Bouknight. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Balmaro. Here's Jay. He's defended by Hayes. And it's Jay missing. The Magic shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Back to Lee. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Brand. He's got 5. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. On target from range.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Hayes. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte. Back to Lee. Oh, they need this!
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Here's Jay. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 1 minute left now in the first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Lee, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Morris with it. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Hunter. Here's Balmaro. The 3. Here's Jay. Now Hunter. 13 points in the win against Denver. And that one's good. Jay. He's got 14.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Morris. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's San Antonio, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. On the court for Orlando. Pass to Johnson. Morris outside. Bouknight with a rebound. The Magic shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Brand. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Hunter. He's covered closely. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Lee. The shot off that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Morris left side. Turn around Jay. And they're on the Spurs with another bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Book Knight to the middle. Here's Brand. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Johnson. Morris outside. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. And he gets the jumper to drop. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Hayes up top. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Timeout called, the Magic.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Moore. He picked up 15 in their last win against Charlotte. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Cunningham. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. He's guarded by Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Magic have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's Cunningham outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Sabonis against Morris. Driving to the basket. Up and in on the layup. 10 points for him. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's more. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Kuzma. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Morris finds Johnson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline, Jay. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Shooting for Orlando, Kyle Kuzma, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, VA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's good. Cunningham's got 15.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Had a missed layup.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Now here's Sabonis. Here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 5 to shoot. Back to Sabonis. The Magic need to put one up here. Fires it. And they get it back. Goes up again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 15. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Count that bucket. He has 6.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
San Antonio has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Jay. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul him. He's a real force in this league, folks.
Kyle Kuzma at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And the Magic making a change here. Mannion's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Richards. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Jay. Fires from deep. They get it again. Okogie. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Orlando has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Mannion. Puts it up from 12. And he can't get that one.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
He's guarded by Sabonis. From 11 feet away, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Counted from distance. Kuzma's got 10 points in the quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's Okogie. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Here he goes. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work. 1:41 left in the second. Here's Cunningham. He's got 15. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here are the Magic now. The Spurs making their last shot. And he lobs it up top. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
He takes it in. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Orlando has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Pass to Brand. Here's Bouknight. Shot clock at 6. And there's the rejection. And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was all about San Antonio as the game got going. At one point, their devastating offensive assault pushed their lead out to 15 points. They could do nothing wrong in the first quarter, ending with a 14-point lead. After a tough, hard-fought second quarter, the lead remained the same, and they still hold the double-digit advantage at the break. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench. These guys deliver.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality or lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel it. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care much. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Jay. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And for Orlando, we've got Domantas Sabonis. Kyle Kuzma out there with Cunningham. And it's Moore in at the point.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance. It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Sabonis. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Hey, Sabonis will occasionally shoot some threes, but this area is where he's most comfortable.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Here's Cunningham.
Jason Preston.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
With a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Sabonis. Cranked it in off the glass. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 19. Pass to Moore. Here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. The Magic have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. They swipe it. And it's rejected. Here's Moore. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over Kuzma. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Orlando trailing here. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
That one rolls around and rims out for Orlando. They've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Moore. Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Takes a 13-footer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
To the paint. And rejected. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he banks in the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Richards' shot is off. The Magic have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. To the middle. Kuzma. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Jay. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Give him 23.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Cunningham. To the left side wing. Rebound San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Good on the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Sabonis. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, court vision is a strength for Sabonis. Actually, it's in his DNA. His dad was a great passer, too.
San Antonio calls timeout.
You know, it's a huge benefit for a team to have a big man like Sabonis that can run their offense. Kind of a point center, if you will. He's an excellent decision maker, an outstanding passer, and has a really good feel for the game.
Spurs here. Morris outside. Here's Jay. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Sabonis. You know, Clark, with Sabonis, he gets more triple-doubles than we're used to seeing from a front-court player.
And I think a big reason for that, VA, is that he's got a really nice feel for the game. He helps space the floor, and he knows the importance of ball movement. And he's a really willing and good passer. And you throw in the rebounding, that's a stat sheet stuffing package for sure.
Morris finds Brogdon. Down low, Jay. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A tall, strong guard who reads pick and rolls very well. Brogdon excels at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Here's Brand. He's got 7. Here's Booknight. Oh, there's the alley. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Brand. And that one's long.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Yeah, this period, they're letting them go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Booknight, guarded by Morris. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime-time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Hayes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. They get it back. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
That one's on Monte Morris.
Second team foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
First free throw is good. Okogie's checked in for Johnson. And the Magic making a change here as well. Mannion's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Jay. And he bangs it home with one hand.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Pass to Brand. Releases. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Okogie. Into the lane. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Okogie's got 6.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Booknight.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Leandro Balmaro.
Here's Jay. He has 29 now. Pass to Okogie. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's only the second game of 7 meetings on the road. San Antonio's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Jay driving in, and the shot goes down. Give him 31 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. can't happen.
Here's Mannion. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hook Knight can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hunter covering. From 10 feet away. And it's in, off the glass.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Morris. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Hunter's got 9 points.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Bouknight. Off with the layup. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Spurs leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got DeAndre Hunter. He's out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Jay in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Okogie. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Mannion. The rebound by Jay. San Antonio's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Nice shot by Okogie.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Got a hand on it. They retain possession.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Inside, here's Jay. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. The Magic have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Mannion, guarded by Morris. Here's Mannion. Can't nail the jumper.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's Jay missing. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Mannion. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Here's Morris. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Balmaro. He's defended by Hayes. And the basket by Balmaro. And the Spurs lead by 19. Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Almost entire new group here. The Magic have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Moore. Launches it. That shot off. And the Spurs going the other way now. Defended by Kuzma. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Magic shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the Magic again can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Okogie. Here's Hunter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Cunningham's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Moore. The rebound by the Spurs. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Hunter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Moore. Here's Cunningham. Here's Moore. Pass to Cunningham. The teardrop. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. Hey, shot's good. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. He's defended by Hayes. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Okogie. Here's Richards. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Moore. Here's Cunningham. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Cunningham's got 27 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now here's Hunter. Defense is right there. Misses from short range.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Hunter covering. Got a piece of it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Kuzma. He's closely guarded. Okogie pulls down the board. Okogie's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Richards. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Kuzma. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
To the middle. Here's Okogie. Orlando grabs the miss. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot from the wing. Rebound San Antonio. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Hunter, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on Orlando.
At the line for San Antonio, DeAndre Hunter. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. And Orlando has possession. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Richards, and it's Lee with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Hunter, following the bucket by the Magic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
First one falls for him. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so he hits both. Here's Mannion. Pass to Lee. Here's Mannion. 6 to shoot. Drops in the 3. Mannion's got 5 points in the quarter.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Orlando ball. In for the Magic.
Here's Moore. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pass to Hunter. To the inside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jay. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 34.
Yeah, they're holding on to the lead, but they haven't been as aggressive on the offensive boards this half. Kind of interesting.
Here's Sabonis. Richards pulls it in.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Jay. Defended by Kuzma. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Cunningham. Oh, wow!
Oh, watch out below.
Big finish.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation, if there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Cunningham. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside to the left wing. Here's Moore. Unable to get that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And so it's San Antonio with it. following the bucket by the Magic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Magic now. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Moore. And here's Cunningham outside. Not going to go that time. So it's San Antonio now. They have a 19-point lead. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jay, defended by Kuzma. Basket's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Cunningham. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.